don't work for me. It only caused hurt for me. I know it wasn't easy, but my brother was worth the work for me. And your family is worth the work for me. So roll up your sleeves and get down with the dirt for me, because nothing but action's gonna dilute the hurt for me. I wanted to pull them in and know I care about you too. This is, yeah, okay, this is something awful that happened in my family, but I don't want it to happen to your family.
That night I stare into space, then I picture your face. Now when I'm feeling weak, your soul sending me strength. I wish I gave you what you need and made those voices leave. In life you were at war, at least in death you're at peace.
People are asking why I talk more about suicide. It's because it happens, and because it happens in secret.
Seeing you at the house and didn't know that was the last time we'd hang out. I'm moving on now, but I'm bringing them with me. A brother gives you strength and that grief keeps you busy.
We went through getting jumped by neighborhood bullies, to playing sports, to getting into hip hop together. I stole his clothes, and yeah, we were very close.
You don't know about real loss, because it only occurs when you love something more than you love yourself.
I knew he was in trouble for a while, but trying to get someone who's ill the help they need can be very difficult when they're not consenting to that help.
This is a world you never understand, and you always fear what you don't understand.
The difficulty with having an adult family member that is unwell is the Mental Health Act. It's at the discretion of the doctor if the family's going to be involved or not. Unfortunately, we weren't in the loop. It was very difficult dealing with the closed doors of trying to get information, where my brother might be, what best ways to support him in his recovery, and what to watch for, and those were questions that we didn't get answered. All right, Theo, my mellow, let's hear it. I've always looked for one way or another to bring youth and hip hop together. When I was going through school, hip hop was always an inspiration for me to better myself, learn new words, or just help better understand the human condition.
This is kind of going back to how I felt. I don't know what's up. Life's not in rubble, still depressed. Such a struggle, just getting dressed. Feel so troubled and distressed. Everything doubles, all my stress. Emotions puddle, but still pressed. All this muddle must be addressed. Still believe it's actually etched in my mind.
When Sage dropped that poem for the first time, I was just blown away.
Not be demoralized, and not have to worry about feeling like me.
Every time I hear it, I'm humbled.
Need to theorize some alibis to minimize my pack of lies, to organize, not analyze, and utilize these big blue skies want to maximize. I was pretty depressed about a year and a half, 2 years ago. Hip hop and poetry was my outlet and really helped me get out of that. Thank you. Put in my mind to never give up. A lot of people had told me not to give up, but Mr. Mills really pushed it hard enough that it made a difference to me. It wasn't just people saying never give up and then walking away and not caring anymore. And Mr. Mills was there all the time. He really knew how to organize his words, so it wouldn't offend me, wouldn't step over the line, but he would also help me just enough, which was really great.
It's like that, I got the extras, I'm coming back, that's how I flex it.
I think hip hop, to me, and I see with others, it can be a way of singing the blues as a way of connecting with others. Coming from a more vulnerable place, since experiencing the tragedy of losing my brother, the positivity that the students have brought and their wisdom and how they persevere inspires me, and it's really influenced my music. It's about raising awareness. It's about the strength from vulnerability of sharing your story.
Never thought I'd be the one to be pleading with God. Never thought I'd be the one saying life is so hard.
My family was affected by a mental illness, and I think every family in some capacity is affected.
My heart bleeds.
I've definitely given a lot of thought as to what my brother would think of this album, because he also wasn't shy of giving his opinion as well, so I wonder, but We always appreciated when people were honest on the mic and when people were being vulnerable within that genre, where it's not always cool for a man to talk about their feelings.
I stare into space, then I picture your face. And when I'm feeling weak, your soul sending me strength. I wish I gave you what you need and made those voices leave.
For as long as I live, mental health will be a priority in how I teach, how I live life, how I write music. It's forever something I'm going to be aware of and contributing to.